Hey Reds of the world, welcome again. We're here to talk about our first match. Just under 24 hours from now, we'll be meeting Club America in Seattle in the United States. It's going to be an exciting match. We're going to be able to hopefully see all four of our new signings run out against the Liga MX club, Club America. It shouldn't be a match that's too difficult for Manchester United. Club America is going through a lot of ups and downs right now. They started off their season well back in January. They did lose their coach in the middle of May and replaced him, and since then they've kind of been up and down. As far as the Intercontinental Cup goes, they've won a match and lost a match, and so they'll be coming into this obviously hoping to win and to be able to progress and move forward towards the final. For Manchester United, we're looking at our first match. Finally, we're back. We've been seeing the pictures of the training. We've been watching the videos. We've been reading the stories. We've been blogging about all of it. And now, finally, 24 hours from now, we're going to be able to see 11 Reds walk out onto the pitch and begin this new season. Obviously, this new season is incredibly exciting. When Sir Alex Ferguson retired, it was one of the toughest times being a Reds fan. Especially when they announced that David Moyes was going to be the next manager. For me, that was heartbreak. He didn't have the resume. He wasn't ready to do a job like this. And even though they asked us to have faith in him, he wasn't ready to step into that position. When Sir Alex Ferguson was first brought on, he had already won trophies. He had already won the league, Europe, all of those things before he came to Manchester United. So getting through those first few years, I know it was tough. But at least he had a resume to back that up. When David Moyes was brought on, he didn't. And so when LVG was hired last summer and we made it through, we made some great signings. Our summer tour was unbelievable. We won the Intercontinental Cup, and we won all of our matches. We drew one, I think. And then when we started the season, it was flat. We couldn't score goals. We were having a hard time adjusting to what the manager wanted. And so our season got off to a rough start. 8, 9, 10 matches in, we're struggling to stay right in the middle of the table. And so 24 hours from now, we have a chance to start again. So obviously we're going to be playing Club America. We've got some other matches coming up, Barcelona, PSG at the end. And it's going to be a great couple of weeks here in the United States. But as far as tomorrow goes, I'm excited to see as many Reds as I can see. I want to see the new signings. I want to see Darmian at right back, seeing a right back play right back. I want to see Schneiderlin midfield, Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin. Finally, our midfield seems like it's coming together, like we have been able to replace those people who we've called unreplaceable for years and watched our midfield struggle. And we'll be able to see Memphis Depay. How's he going to perform? It'd be great to see Di Maria on one side and Depay on the other side, just running at the defense, creating havoc, scoring goals, and creating goals. So I'm excited for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night should be a really good test for the new guys. How have they bedded in? Just after a few training sessions, coming to the club, getting used to traveling with Manchester United, because wherever Manchester United goes, there's fans. There's lots of them. And they're excited to see their team. So how have they bedded in? And also, how about the players who've been on holiday? Those who've signed new contracts, Smalling and Phil Jones, being able to see Rooney back playing again, as well as Daley Blind and Marcos Rojo when he gets back, and Di Maria when he gets back, and even Chicharito when he gets back. Hopefully we'll get to see those guys in the PSG match. But tomorrow night should give us an indication how everybody's doing. It's going to be a fitness test for everyone on Manchester United's side. Club America is obviously into their season, into a lot of their tournaments. And most of all, it's going to be important for Manchester United to come out and to try to work together as a team. The goals will come. The flowing play will come. But right now, I'm so excited to see that midfield right in front of the back four, just breaking up play, controlling the tempo, and being able to push forward, letting players like Rooney, Di Maria, Depay, Mata, Herrera, all of these guys, they can finally push forward without having to worry to drop back. What's my back four looking like? Are they going to be able to control this attack? Now I think they can do that and with a lot of confidence going forward, knowing who's behind them. It should be an interesting weekend. We've got the match tomorrow, tomorrow night, but then obviously we'll be moving on towards the next match. But reading stories, it looks like Ed Woodward's going to be heading back to Manchester, and I think that should mean we should see some more transfer activity. We're looking for, me personally, I'm looking for 2 center backs. I want Sergio Ramos and I want Nicolas Otamendi. Otamendi obviously has had a great year this year, so he's kind of popped onto the map. But even being able to watch him at the Copa, he's strong, he's fierce, he looks a lot like Marcos Rojo, ready to go in, ready to do what's needed. And you put somebody like that next to Sergio Ramos and even to Chris Smalling, we're looking at a strong back four with a strong midfield in front of him. So hopefully Ed Woodward gets back and he carries on where he left off last weekend, which was bringing in 3 players, Schneiderlin under the radar, into Carrington for a medical, and no one had a clue. How great was that? Hopefully we'll be able to see you guys on Saturday. We'll post after the match come Saturday morning, talk about what happened and what we think is going to happen going forward. So again, this is Reds of the World. You can check out my blog at redsoftheworld.wordpress.com. We're excited to bring you Manchester United content. We'll see you guys later.